On play action, Murray moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McDuff. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Big Ace. Big Ace open.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. To throw again is Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. Out to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run, and this is Aston Genty. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Smith's pass.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to have the Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. On the handoff, this is Genty. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Gino to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Run right at the gut for Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now, Gino. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Raiders.
A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Tries to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, Give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. DJ Dallas now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down throw for Murray. That's complete. His big target, McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Murray now on second down. That's caught by McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Omaha.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they put him down for a second.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets them another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at about the 8, and he's in. Mark Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7.
Raiders 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Hey.
Now Murray on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Raiders first down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's caught inside by Bell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Raiders first down.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Pushed out to his right. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. From the 20. Here's second down and a yard.
The 20-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Cardinals' 4.
On second down, Smith. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap and pay your bills.
On first and 10, it's Murray. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's second and 5. First carry for James Conner. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third and 2. We'll try and run for this with Conner. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again here for the Connor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Connor now, running to start this fourth quarter. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Go. Two. Hot. Big ace.
They'll go right back to Connor. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On the zone read, giving to Connor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Connor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. From the gun, it's Gina. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. That is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back to 6. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get across 20, mark them down 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down. Here's Gino. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Smith to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. Smith. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Hold on, right?
They go play action now. Murray.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snack.
Second down. Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.